Ladies and gentlemen, and good evening on our first call with Mavi Global. My name is Domen Widergar. I am VP of Sales, and today we will speak about Big Whale, we will speak about the meme coins, and we will speak about the current crypto market situation. With me today, Mr. Benjamin Nutini, the meme coin expert, who will give us the latest news and updates, what everything is coming with the second airdrop, and much, much more. Now, before I jump straight into the content, before I jump straight into the presentation, we literally just came from the Budapest, where we had an amazing event, more than 800 people in the center of Europe. One of our partners, named the Revolution, came with all the experts, with the team, and present the technology that will literally conquer the entire European, Latin America, and later on also Asia market. Revolution is one of our partners, but we literally start with Ultron Foundation, and we literally start with the Layer 1 blockchain. Everything came together 2.5 years ago, where the team of experts launched the Layer 1 blockchain. I remember those times. At that time, 500, 700, 1,000 new participants on this blockchain. And after 2.5 years, we can literally speak about the community of 500,000 people that is gathering around this amazing Layer 1 blockchain technology. Now, in the previous months, Ultron Foundation launched also Ultron Swap and announced different kind of partnerships, different kind of collaborations in order to bring projects on top of Ultron's blockchain. Now, in the past months, also at the Dubai event, the team present the Ultron Labs. We are speaking about the team that is on a daily basis taking care that in 2025, a lot of projects will come on top of Ultron's blockchain. Now, in the upcoming weeks and in the upcoming months, you will see a lot of happening around the Layer 1, and Ultron Foundation is already building Layer 0, what will connect all the blockchains among together, and of course also with the Layer 1 solutions. But let's jump today on the Big Whale. Let's jump on the project that a few weeks from now will start to exist, and what literally mean is that different kind of tokens, different kind of projects with a few clicks, they will be able to come on top of Ultron's blockchain. So what is the Big Whale? Why Big Whale is so important, and why everyone should pay attention to hundreds of projects coming on top of this Layer 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, and this content is for informational purposes only. We have seen the crypto situation. We have seen even the President Trump launching the meme coin on top of Solana, and what this means is that hundreds of thousands of projects are coming in the upcoming years on different kind of Layer 1 blockchains. Each blockchain has got its own strategy. Each blockchain has got its own approach, how to attract the communities on top of their own Layer 1 solutions. Now, Mr. Shukra Chadibeko, with his team of experts, decided to launch a few weeks from now the Big Whale Launchpad. Big Whale Launchpad is a platform. Big Whale Launchpad is the space when everyone with a few clicks will be able to launch their own token on the most simple way. Now, if you have developed the technology that it's simple, that it's duplicatable, and it's very easy to use, that means that you found the solution how to bring outside community on top of your own Layer 1 solution. I 100% agree with the sentence. Now we will give the opportunity to everyone from profit to the biggest companies on the future. That literally means is that the Big Whale is by far the easiest access how you can benefit from all the blockchains that they are coming on top of this fast, simple, and secure Layer 1 solution. Now, when we are speaking about the launchpad, we are speaking about different kind of possibilities. Lending, borrowing portals, meme coins, NFT projects, Web3 games, DeFi, exchanges, and much, much more. Now, when we are speaking about the meme coins those days, past weeks are so popular that even the presidents are launching it on a weekly or even on a monthly basis. Now, if we look the situation from the other perspective, this is the green light for hundreds of thousands of projects to enter into the blockchain space, and all these companies, they don't need to worry because even banks and governments already jump into the Bitcoin and into the blockchain trade. But how we can benefit from Ultron Foundation? How each and every individual can benefit out of the Big Whale Launchpad? The product name, the Big Whale Package. The rules with the Big Whale packages are simple. Bigger one you have, bigger profit share you will get. Once again, we are speaking about the revenue share model, so more project comes, faster each and everyone will get his own maximum payout. There are different kind of Big Whale packages, nano, micro, mini, up to giga, tera, and founder package. You are seeing also the multipliers. Once again, if you are here for the first time, if you buy 5,000 giga Big Whale package, your multiplier is 3.5x. That means 17,500 USDT. Now, your main question right now is, where does the money come from? And the answer is very, very simple. Every project that it comes on top of the Big Whale Launchpad, 10% of all the profit that is going to be generated is shared to everyone who is having the Big Whale package. What also counts towards your maximum payout are the airdrops, and this is the topic that today is going to be explained by the meme coin expert named Mr. Benjamin Nutini. Now, there are different kind of projects already running on top of the Launchpad. First one we need to point it out is, of course, the FinUp. Now, with buying the Big Whale package, you are also getting FinUp trading lifetime license. We are speaking about the different kind of partnerships behind FinUp. I need to mention the company name Signally, and in the second layer, I need to mention the Binance. So yes, you heard it correct. Once you buy the package and once you register inside of the FinUp, you can literally send your money to your own Binance sub account, and with choosing different kind of trading strategies, you can start to enjoy the trading profits. 10% of all the profits inside of the FinUp is gonna be shared also with everyone who is having the Big Whale package. We need to mention also Willy coins. With buying the package, with having a deposit, you can also collect Willy the meme coins. So meme coins today, they are popular, and the bigger community you have around your meme coin, bigger effect you can have in the meme coins space. The third way of income, of course, the airdrops. We are speaking about the outside projects that they are coming on top of the Big Whale, and having the Big Whale package gives you from the every project simple allocation that can be easily multiplied. Now, when we are speaking about the meme coins, probably you have heard for Doge and Shiba. I'm speaking about the meme coins. They are, let's say, a few years old, much more recent innovation. Pepe and Viv, they already proved if you have a limited supply and if you are having a community that is growing every single day, you can have or you can get big profits. Now, when we are speaking about the Willy, we are speaking about the meme coin that is literally a few weeks from the launch. Now, if we are speaking about Mavi Global perspective, we are having almost 500,000 people in more than 120 countries. Now, our aim is to have inside of the Mavi Global in the next 12 months more than 1 million members. This will literally position Willy the meme coins as one of the biggest meme coin in the history. Now, when we are speaking about the Willys, we are not on this call in order to sell you any kind of meme coins, but literally we can show you the way how you can get them for free. Now let's start at the beginning. Buying the Big Whale package will give us a passive income. Having the Big Whale package give us also lifetime license for the FinUp. The moment that we make a deposit on our own Binance sub account, we can start to enjoy the trading profits. And the moment that we make a deposit, ladies and gentlemen, you can start to collect Willy the Meme coins. Once again, we are just a few weeks away before the Willy the Meme coin is gonna be launched to the open market. You can also double the amount of Willys. How? You just introduce the Big Whale package to 3 of your colleagues, and if you sell them the same size or higher, you can literally double the amount of meme coins every single day. Now, having the Big Whale package give us 5 ways of income. Of course, when we are selling them, we are earning amazing commissions with our compensation plan. With having the package, we will start to earn the passive income from all the projects that they will come on top of the launchpad. Now, when we are speaking about the FinUp, we are speaking about the most sophisticated trading platform, and you don't need to send your money to no one, but literally you can make a deposit on your own Binance sub account. Now, with making a deposit, we can also start to collect Willy the Meme coins. And with having the package, we can also participate among all the projects that they are coming on top of the launchpad. This is called the airdrops. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to become a big whale? Ultron Foundation, in a matter of weeks, will launch the platform, and you will see how easy it's gonna be in order to deploy. And with that kind of solution, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people will know what kind of potential ULX, Ultron Foundation, with the Big Whale Launchpad has. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a quick overview of the Big Whale Launchpad. Now, I would like to invite on the call Mr. Benjamin Nutini, the meme coin expert, in order to give us all the updates, what is happening in general with the meme coin space, and what is happening with the second airdrop that it's called the vodka coin. Benjamin, welcome with us. Tell us, where are you and what is happening at the beginning in the meme coin space?
Definitely. Hey, Domen. Appreciate you having me on the call this evening. Currently, I'm in Dubai. About 9:20 p.m. over here. Currently, I saw you guys we're doing an amazing event in Budapest. I saw some incredible events happening as well in Bangladesh, and literally looked like thousands of people in the room in Bangladesh day after day, and packed out rooms in Budapest as well. Absolutely incredible. So you were speaking about something at the very beginning of the call, the current space of crypto, and obviously over the last 20 hours or so, we saw a pretty big dip in Bitcoin. It went below 100,000, which was actually pretty unexpected for most people in the space. But for those people who don't know, the crypto market is not directly related to the stock market, to the U.S. market, but they definitely coincide, right? When something dramatic happens in the stock market, it typically has an impact in crypto as well. These are financial markets that run hand in hand. And for those people who don't know, there was recently something called DeepSeek, a DeepSeek AI launched by China. And this was literally not even 24 hours ago. And the long and short of this, of what happened, is it put into question the value of these expensive AI chips that are being manufactured in the U.S. and different U.S. companies. So companies like NVIDIA took a 7% drop in a single day, which is massive for a stock like that, as well as Apple, Microsoft, Meta. They all took massive dips. The entire stock market itself took a big dip, because what they recently launched, this DeepSeek China, what they launched, it really put into question the viability of some of the investments that have happened. Now, I know this is completely off topic, but I share it because this is directly correlated to why we saw a dip in the crypto market recently, and I think the market itself is recovering fairly well. It doesn't look like it's going to impact crypto too dramatically, but overall, I think it's good to be aware of these things and understand, okay, well, why was there just this drop? Well, it didn't come out of nowhere. It wasn't just some random freak accident. It was directly correlated to what was launched here by one of these Chinese AI companies, kind of showing that the computing chips of AI might be able to be manufactured at a much more inexpensive price. So this is a massive thing in the tech world, and you can look at these things and say, okay, that's why there was such a dramatic drop. And currently we have some great things on the horizon for the Big Whale airdrop programs. Obviously, our next airdrop is going to be Vodka Coin. Vodka Coin is, it's a fun meme coin based project. They're actually already pre-approved for 10 different exchange listings. And these are big deals, right? When you are getting listed on exchanges, it's an expensive process. It takes a little bit of time, but the founder behind this project is just one of the most well-connected guys in the space I've met in a while. It seems like all of his good friends are some of the top crypto influencers in the market. One of his good friends is actually Brian Armstrong, who is the founder of Coinbase. Yeah, I love this little animation they have here. You got Pepe, Shiba, Floki, Whiff, all these top meme coins. They're trying to stop Vodka Coin, right? But they're giving all the firepower they can, but they can't stop it. And there was an incredible airdrop secured by the team with this project. The guy behind it, he's an amazing friend to our community, and he loves what we're doing. He was actually at our event in Dubai. I don't know how many people knew that, right? He's just kind of a fly on the wall, seeing what was going on, and he loved what was happening, and he's excited to give the airdrop to the community, and bring that notoriety and that bring the eyes and ears of what we do to his project as well. So it was a great collaboration, great partnership. And I anticipate they're going to have a very, very successful launch and a good standing project. And that's what we aim to do is bring great long-term projects to the marketplace, because in the meme coin sector, it's very common for projects to be here today and gone tomorrow. So deciphering and sorting and figuring out which projects are going to have solid teams, solid individuals running them that will be here for the long term is the name of the game. And right now, we're actually sifting and sorting through a handful of other collaborations. Over the next several weeks and months, we will continue to bring more and more of these opportunities where every single person who already has purchased the Big Whale, there's nothing more you have to do. You're getting this airdrop. You're receiving this airdrop. It's going to be the same parameters as all of our airdrops, where there will be a 6-month lock period, and then you'll start getting a gradual release of the token month after month after month. So I'm very excited for the Vodka Coin airdrop. I'm excited for some of the other projects that will be coming in the near future as well. But this one is going to be big. It's going to bring a lot of attention in the crypto space with the partnerships they're creating and the things that they're getting done. Now, also, we are about 4 months away now from when people will start receiving their allocations every single month of the Kimba token. And we have some great things on the horizon for Kimba. I'm very bullish on what will transpire over the next 2 weeks with Kimba. We have some exchange listings coming. I don't want to give the official announcement just yet, although the deals are basically done and we're moving forward. We're creating strategic partnerships with the exchanges because over the last week, I've been in the home office of Bybit. I've been in the home office of LBank. I've been in the office of Bitmart. I've been on the phone with Qcoin, OKX, and this week, actually, the founder of Vodka Coin, he's taking me to Abu Dhabi to sit down and sit with somebody really important, the CEO of Binance. So there's a great relationships that are being formed from our community, our projects, and what's happening here with these exchanges. And we're really showing them who we are. And it's not just, we're going to get Kimba listed, which will be massive. We're talking about, tens of millions of eyes and ears getting a look at our project. And we have some strategies in place to really bring the price back up and make the chart very attractive as we're doing these listings, doing things at the right time, bringing in a massive buyers. And for that, it's important, but building these solid relationships long term is also important so that we can get listings easier in the future with these exchanges because they know who we are. We're not just some random group of anonymous people or individuals looking to pay some money to get a listing. We're creating relationships, and that has been a process that I'm very excited about. I'm excited about the way it's been going. Every time I'm sitting down in these offices or connecting with people and I'm explaining with them our vision and what we're doing and who we are, they are more than excited to be working alongside us hand in hand, not just with Kimba, but with our future projects as well. So a lot of good things are transpiring currently inside of the airdrop space. Like I said, 4 months now where the project of Kimba, although for some holders it might feel like an eternity, it's only been on the market less than 2 months. So we are still a very relatively young cryptocurrency project. We have some amazing things going for us. Our liquidity pool to market cap ratio is one of the best I've ever seen. For those of you who don't know, when you go to CoinMarketCap, you can see our true market cap because on CoinMarketCap, it only takes into account our circulating supply. When you look at market cap, circulating supply is what matters, not total supply. Most people are aware that 90% of our total supply is locked. It's released on a weekly basis, and what's released, we burn. So, that's being depleted. That doesn't really impact the project too much as the circulating supply does. Only 10% is in circulating supply. So when you go to CoinMarketCap, you'll see that the current market cap is 2.5 million. Even though on Deck Screener it will show you a number like 35 million, that is taking into account the total supply. So although that's an exciting market cap, the true market cap is 2.5 million on CoinMarketCap. And that's a very exciting thing for the moment. For the people who really want to participate in this, anybody who's felt like, I missed the boat with Kimba, this is a great time to be positioning yourself with it, with the package. Like I said, 4 months from now, people will start receiving their airdrop. I'm very confident that as we move forward, as we continue to do the right things, we'll be at potentially a new all-time high by the time these airdrops start hitting. So the value of these airdrops will be significant for people. There'll be something they're going to be something worth talking about, right? And something that is going to be a real value where you can go out and swap these tokens. You can hold these tokens, you can be excited with the community and what we're doing, or you can swap them for Solana, you can swap them for USDT. There is one thing I wanted to make accessible to people. We are very active in our WhatsApp group. It's most of the people, most of our holders and people who are a part of our community are in this chat. It's a private chat, but we are dropping updates in here just about every single day. People who have questions about the project, you're able actually to ask me directly. I'm in the chat. I'm always active inside of it, so I'll give the link to that chat. Anybody who's on WhatsApp who wants to join, who is following along on the project, and I'm very, very transparent and open, right? It's a lot of work, but it's very important to me that anybody who's a part of our project has their questions answered, has their concerns put to the side, and they know that what we're doing, is for the long term and is for here. Because a lot of people in this space, they think to themselves, is this, how long will people be working this project, which is very natural, not for people who know who we are and what we're doing, but for people who are in the meme coin space. They're like, man, what's going on here? Are these guys really building this thing? And I love being very open, transparent. It's actually something very fresh in this space. 99% of projects are just like some anonymous character, where we're out here saying, hey, we're doing the right things. We're making moves. I post the photos of me in the offices there. I take videos inside the offices, inside of all these crypto meetups. I take pictures with the founders of Swissboard, of Bybit, of Bitmart, of LBank. I'm putting it directly in this chat and keeping people updated. So anybody who I chat for people, it is a WhatsApp group chat. So it's completely related for Kimba. We don't talk about anything else in this group chat but Kimba. But if those of you who are holding the package, or are holders of the token yourself, you want to join, feel free. I'm there all the time. And if I'm not there, we have one of our other moderators who can always answer questions and help people understand what's going on. So like I said, we have full transparency with this. Right now, we are working on a couple of things. The number one thing I want people to know that's coming is the exchange listings. This has been a process, because you can spend millions of dollars getting on these exchanges, and we are not looking to do that. I'm creating strategic partnerships with these guys, really selling them on the value of working alongside us, rather than just saying, hey, here's 50 grand to put us on your exchange. Hey, here's 100 grand to put us on your exchange. We're working to get the best deals, to create the best collaborative partnership with them. And so that it's not just about Kimba. It is important that we get Kimba listed everywhere, and we will, but we're going to be doing a lot of things in the crypto space, and we want them to be listing all of the projects inside of our ecosystem, as well as recognizing the Ultron blockchain and the ULX ecosystem as well, which we know, is at it's at the forefront of what we're doing, but it's also on the back end, where everything we're building goes back into that ecosystem. So again, I know that was a long-winded. I gave a lot of information, but I'm really excited today. I've been getting great news from some of these exchanges, from some of our potential partners, and we've been really getting things dialed in, not just for Vodka Coin, not just for Kimba, not just for some of our collaborative partnerships, but obviously in the future, we'll launch another project as well. And all things coming in due time, but we are in an incredible space right now.
Benjamin, the last question for today. How do you see in general the meme coin space for 2025? What average meme coin holder can still expect in the upcoming bull market? What is your perspective? How the other influencers see the entire blockchain, the entire meme coin space? Where do you see all the meme coin space, let's say, in the end of 2025?
Yeah, I believe in the 2025, this meme coin super cycle. Anyone who's interested in getting more involved and more educated has the potential to create millions of dollars in wealth for themselves inside of the sector. I genuinely believe that. It's not something that will happen overnight, but if you're willing to dive into the crypto space a little bit more. See, I know that we're a direct sales platform. Ultimately, a lot of people love our products and services because we're doing a lot of the work, especially with Big Wheel, right? I love Big Wheel because I look at the FinUp strategy. I have friends who trade very actively. And, some of them live here in Dubai. They make millions of dollars trading, but it also took them years to get to the point that where they're at, and it also took them losing hundreds of thousands of dollars of their own money to be able to take advantage of that. So people are able to get involved with programs like ours. They're able to take advantage of the trading side with FinUp, and then they're able to take advantage of the meme coin side. I do believe that this is for the everyday person. Not everyone's going to be able to dedicate time, energy, and effort to learn all about meme coins and invest in different projects and all these things. This is the number one solution. But part of my mission in being an advisor to Big Whale and being a part of this ecosystem is I really want to help people become more of a crypto person. And what I've seen over the last couple of months, even just with us launching Kimba, is I've seen hundreds and hundreds of people download Phantom wallets, purchase Solana for the first time, interact with a blockchain they've never interacted with, and start interacting on platforms they've never used before. Dex Screener, Dex Tools, people have been making accounts on X.com, which used to be Twitter, which is the number one cryptocurrency platform. And people who, it's not necessary, right? It's not necessary you do these things. Because you already are taking advantage of what we're doing with Big Whale, with FinUp, with the airdrops, with Willie the meme coins. Willie's going to be incredible. I'm not even going to go down that road right now, but we don't even what we can do with that is out of this world. But again, the things that we are, the direction in which we're taking the community is taking just your everyday average person who's not educated on cryptocurrency, and we're showing them how to interact and transact. What I've said for years and years and years is that the biggest leap in making a lot of money in cryptocurrency that most people never make is just learning how to actually interact and transact on all these different blockchains and all these different platforms. And it's like anything else out there. When you're first getting started and you're looking at it and you're like, Binance, Ethereum, Solana, Arbitrum, Blast, Base, Tron, Polygon, all these different blockchains, these layer ones, these layer twos, it can be overwhelming. But once you just get yourself moving in the direction, for me, guys, I dropped out of college level. I never even got into college level math, right? I'm not some genius whiz kid, right? I get a lot of credit for what I do, but the reason I'm so good at what I do is simply just because I've been doing it for almost 10 years now. It's not like I was ever this brainiac individual that was so much smarter and understood things so much better than everybody else. I'll tell you guys a quick story. If you know, in math, the y equals mx plus b, when you go into graphing, that's what took me out. I never made it past that. I couldn't get past that. I just had to quit. I just had to quit. I was like, this isn't for me, right? This isn't direction I'm going in. But I know crypto like the back of both of my hands because I truly love the space. I love the decentralized nature of it. It's just something I'm truly interested in. But more than anything, I've been in the space for almost 10 years now. And so what's great is when we are helping people genuinely become more comfortable interacting and transacting in these platforms. And that's what's going to help people become so much more competent and confident inside of this. And I believe that anybody who really wants to dive into meme coins, you're already set, right? If you're like, hey, this is a little too much for me, you're already set. We're going to have dozens of incredible projects that are going to be airdropped directly to you. You're going to create wealth from these projects, right? But if you want to dive in a little bit more, we're going to help people master this space, right? And that's part of my mission in being a part of this ecosystem is you wouldn't believe how many leaders and individuals that these people are making hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars, but they never even knew what a phantom wallet was. right? They never even knew what deck screener was, and they've been educated on this over the last few months. And it's also going to make you a lot better at recruiting and building your organizations, because people will look at you as an authority in the Web3 space because you'll be more confident and you'll know more. You know, it's great to be amazing at direct sales. A lot of people give me a lot of credit sometimes because they say, you know, Ben's really good at the direct sales thing, but he also understands cryptocurrency and blockchain really well, and that's why I like to work with him in this space. And I've been doing direct sales and you know, network marketing for 12 years, since I was 18 years old. But I've been doing crypto for almost 10. So I feel like I excel in this space because I have a great skill set and you know, mindset when it comes to direct sales, and I know how to build organizations. But I have a little bit of a leg up on most network marketers because I'm actually very, very versed, and I can be an authority in this space. And when you don't have to do this to be successful, it's not necessary, but it is a little bit nice to just be confident in yourself in the cryptocurrency world when you're going out and building, and especially because we are a Web3 based direct sales company. All of our products and services are focused on Web3. So why not be educated in the Web3 space? Why not be somebody who knows what's going on and somebody who is a little bit more educated than the average person? I think it gives you a leg up when it comes on being an authority in your network, because especially people always have things to say. But if you're educated, you always know how to overcome objections. And that's one of the most important things for me. There's nothing that anyone can come and say to me about what we're doing in this ecosystem that I cannot instantly overcome because I'm just educated. And that's where, you know, I'm never rude to people, because I understand sometimes people just speak out of ignorance, right? A lot of times things come from ignorance for people. But when you can actually not just like put somebody in their place, but you can actually speak and educate somebody, that's when you actually start changing perspectives. And that's what I've experienced, you know, for myself in this sector and in this space.
Education is important, Benjamin, and we will keep educating our Mavi Global community on a weekly basis. Benjamin, thank you very much for joining this call. I'm sure that next week we will give more updates, what is happening with all the airdrops, with the meme coin spends, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, with vodka, we are a few days a week from the second airdrop. Ladies and gentlemen, what I can say, thank you very much for joining this call. I invite you to another call, 8 p.m. Central European Time, 11 p.m. Dubai time. Mr. CEO Michael Pražnjenica is coming with all the guests. Of course, I will join in order to give you all the updates what happened this week. Until then, I wish you a great week and see you next week on the new call for the big whale. Good night.